What's up, my people? Back at it again with another video just to elaborate on my experience whenever I broke into the fifth dimension on Wednesday, January 29th. It was, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of harsh. I was meditating in my closet for a bit. Then it's always a moment. It's almost like right before, you know, that feeling like right before you're about to fall asleep. You gotta learn to like get right to that point between alert and awareness and sleep, and then hold it, right? And then you'll tap into like whatever meditation, like that state of consciousness. It's like a deep state of consciousness, bro. It's incredible. But anyway, usually when I meditate, if y'all seen the movie The Matrix, how they have like the black screen with the letters, the coding, I usually like see the coding of reality. Ain't no usually, it's like all the time. It's normal now. And I've been seeing that for a while since I first experienced it. Whenever I had woke up one night, it was 2:20 in the morning, and I seen the coding of all the reality on the walls, on my arms, on everything, right? I watched my clock turn to 2:21, and in my mind, I was like, okay, at 2:22, if this is real, what I'm seeing, I need the universe to confirm this for me, right? I have a witness here. One of my closest homie, freaking Chad. At the moment the clock struck 2:22, my phone lit up, and he texted me like, Skylar, he's like, Skylar, what are you doing up? Why am I awake? Like, there's no way I should be awake. He was talking about he had like 3 beers or whatever. He should have been knocked out. But I was like, bruh, you just confirmed that what I'm experiencing is real. Like, I'm looking at the coding of all the reality. And that was towards the end, I think that was like towards the end of 2023. So we're here in 2025. That was a while ago. So since then, I've got pretty like accustomed to seeing the coding and stuff to reality. So fast forward till now. On Wednesday, January 29th, I was meditating in my closet, and I had a breakthrough. Major breakthrough. Like, even right now, like, it literally feels like I'm living life in slow motion now because I'm in the fifth dimension. I went to work, and everything everyone was saying to me at work, I was able to break it down why they were saying it. Because everything starts in the fifth, dimension, and it trickles down from the higher realms, right? So now everybody at work, like my coworkers calling me Black Jesus and God and all this stuff. I'm like, bruh, it's incredible. It's incredible. But anyway, back to the experience. I was in my closet. I ended up like, I'm meditating or whatever. I literally feel like my brain is like sprouting, like coming out of a cocoon or something. Next thing you know, all I saw was the words. It was in the black with the green letters, and it said reprogramming. And I'm like, huh? Next thing you know, it's a countdown from 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. And then once it got to 10, it started showing me like random images and random like things that I've seen throughout my whole life, like random cartoons and movies and just like memories. Like, it was just like, it was like a projector screen, and it was showing me basically like all these things in my life, right? All the way until it got to 0. Now, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This is not to scare nobody, because we don't do no fear over here or whatever. But this transition, I believe like I transitioned, I don't want to say too fast or too early, because everything is divine timing, but like, I feel like because I was too early, it was very harsh on me. Like, I need you to imagine being Ant-Man. Like, imagine being this small, right? And being on the end of a power drill that's spinning like really fast. When that clock hit 0, that's exactly what it felt like. I was spinning, like my mind, my body, my everything was like spinning extremely fast and just being destroyed. If y'all seen Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire, when like the Sandman went into that pit, the particle accelerator thing, and like every particle in him, every atom was being shredded like a grain of sand, and then he came back together. That's like the best way I could describe the feeling of it. I couldn't move. I don't even know how long it lasted. I was just like, bro, this is harsh. Like, ooh, the transition was harsh. It was harsh. Anyway, I came out of it and like my mind's eye was crystal clear, and like anything, it was literally like a dream. It was literally like anything I thought of was instantly manifested, like any character, any visual. And I can't even tell you how clear it was. Like, forget 4K, 8K, virtual real, whatever, forget all that. It was more clear. I can't even describe how clear. It was more clear than real life. It was more clear than real life. But that transition from the 3D to the 5D was freaking harsh, y'all. And since then, like I said, it feels like I'm kind of living life in slow motion. And my dreams now, like, I can't, like, the minute I start to rest, like if I start to like relax my mind or whatever, I instantly start to watch a movie. There was also a sequence where, like I said, I was seeing like a whole bunch of random images throughout my life, right? All the way to like, I seen a movie theater screen and it kept zooming out, zooming out, zooming out until like these glasses, like it was like virtual reality glasses popped off of my head. And I ended up in like a realm. It was half black, half white. It came together. It was like yin and yang, right? Oh man. And since then, I'm kind of just like riding the wave. It's almost like I stay in a meditative state, like 24/7. Like since the 29th, it's now, I think it's February 2nd. Since that day, it is like I am like in a deep meditative state all the time now. Which at first it was like, I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of harsh. It was like, dang, this really is not going away. But it's kind of like my mind and stuff is starting to get used to it. And it's like I see past everything now. And I don't have to meditate as much because I know, like when I sleep now, everything is so vivid. Everything is so crystal clear. Like even like in my physical life, like I apply the things I see in my meditations to what my physical life now. And like I'm on a whole new adventure. I'm on a whole new adventure. I know exactly who I am now, by the way. And I don't question it anymore. Like, yes, I'm Yeshua, Jesus, but it goes even beyond that, where I'm just like, oh, wow. And I thought, like, I assumed who I was, and when I did, y'all know, like the Paramount movies, how the stars come like this, and then it's a mountain or whatever. The moment I thought to myself, is this like me? Like, okay, that's me, because I ain't questioning nothing no more. Whatever I see, whatever is presented to me, like this is who you are, this is what's a part of you or whatnot. Oh, I just go with the flow now. It's nothing. Like I'm like, oh, that's who okay. So yeah. The end goal, which I've learned, is to be able to, there's this guy named Thoth, Thoth. Apparently, he was able to raise his consciousness enough to reincarnate in and out into different realities at will. Which I'm like, oh, it's just like, I mean, you do that anyway. Every night you leave your body, you dream. Now imagine being able to do that at will. I would assume like that's like the end goal of consciousness or just reality. And I've been able to see, yes, we live in a firmament. Yes, the earth is like a bagel, by the way. It's not a sphere. At least from the fifth dimensional viewpoint. It's literally like a donut hole or a bagel or whatever you want to call it. Like the reality we're in right now is a school. It's literally a school. They cannot go to the moon or go to Mars and all that. That's not real. I don't know if they're going to the desert. I don't know what they're doing, but they cannot go outside of this firmament. I've seen the firmament plenty of times. You cannot go beyond it in the physical. The only way out is to go within. So yeah, don't fall for the BS or the illusions of these people that think they can take spaceships and leave the planet. Because if they could, I promise you, they would have and not looked back. They would have left everybody on Earth. They would have got rid of every resource or whatever, brought all the resources with them. It would have been hordes of ships gone if they could leave. Anyway, thank you for listening. I really don't know. Like, my experiences, there's so many things I'm experiencing now. It's almost hard to keep up with. Like, I'll be making a video every day if I, if I decided to touch upon every single thing I learned almost every day. You know, actually, no, almost. It's every day I experience something that seems, it's almost like I experience something every day that people would kill for, like that some people would think of as like a once in a lifetime moment. Nah, every day is a once in a lifetime moment for me right now. Like I learned something, or I acquire like a new spiritual gift almost every single day now, y'all. What a freaking trip! Like what a journey! Like I just think to myself the beginning of this just to find out, you know, about my ancestors and stuff. Like, and now I almost have no words. But yeah, this fifth dimensional stuff is different. Is real different. So I'm looking forward to my next adventures for sure. Anyways, like, share the video. May the rest of your day be the best of your day. Y'all have a blessed day from your boy, the Ego Experience. Deuces.